Hey, what's up guys? My name is Tom Spark and welcome back to another VPN review. Today we're checking out one I've never checked out before. A viewer on the channel requested it, so I'm going to see what it is all about. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure to check out vpntierlist.com. This is the complete works of my channel, showing every VPN ranked by the review score. You can also check out my favorite product page for my recommended products, or go to home and then click here to check out my VPN Noob to VPN Master course, where I talk about how the tier list was created, what you need to know about VPN, and how to choose one the best way. Anyways guys, back to the video. Now you can view this VPN at lightyearvpn.best instead of .com. So the interesting thing here is that we get 1 day free trial to try it out, which is nice and convenient for me. It had a Shadowsocks and V2Ray as a network protocol, so we'll have to see what that's about. Besides that though, the website's pretty simple, and already we are looking at the pricing plan. Here it is looking pretty cheap, only $7 a month, around $60 a year, $100 for 2 years. You only get 5 simultaneous connections, however, although this isn't the worst price plan in the world. I would have liked to see the 12-month plan a little bit cheaper than $60. Since especially it's only $7 a month, and maybe a little bit more of a price discount here. So 7 times 12 would be 84. So you're really only getting like $20 discount. Maybe lower that a little bit, but overall this pricing system is fine. I like how it's cheap per month, and I do like the 1 day free trial. So this program doesn't look like to have that much configuration to it. Looks to be pretty simple, but who knows? Maybe it's really good. All right, let's check out the application. So this is what the application looks like. It's very simple. If you go to the settings, you don't really have much settings here. You have a little bit of obfuscation techniques, which will enable you to bypass VPN restrictions, SOCKS 5 and local HTTP port. Besides that, there's nothing really else to it. You don't see anything like kill switches or any extended settings like ad blocking or anything like that. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and run it just through my VPN checklist for the application. See what kind of stuff we're missing out on here. I'm planning on putting no for a lot of these, so I'm just going to copy and paste no. I have network kill switch, application kill switch. It does not have dedicated IP support. It doesn't have IKV2. Doesn't look like there's really any protocols to configure here at all. There's some servers, but yeah, no protocols. I'm not really sure the main protocol what it is using. WireGuard support, no. Ad blocking features, no. Split tunneling, no. Yes, it does have SOCKS 5 proxy support. Yes, I'll put obfuscation. Encryption customization, no. DNS customization, no. Port customization, yes. Script, no. Server favoriting, I don't believe so. These VIP servers, doesn't look like there's any ability to favorite. And no. So let's go ahead and try to connect to one. Let's select a node. So a little bit limited server selection here for sure. Really only on the West Coast. So let's try to connect to that. One thing I did notice that you can't really easily just switch between servers like app field. Yeah, there's no live configuration. So not very good here. They really only have a little bit of SOCKS 5 and obfuscation support. Everything else is a no-go. Let's go ahead and see if we're connected, if we're leaking any IPs and stuff like that, and then move on to speed tests. So we're doing a speed test with the VPN active. Honestly, nothing too impressive here. Usually I like to get around 250 to 300 range here, around 40 upload range here. Ping is also a little bit slow, usually around 19. Upload rate seems to not be affected too much. It is connected. It had a really fast connection time. I'm curious to see what protocol they're using. I can't find information in the application, which is definitely a bummer. According to their website, it's Shadowsocks and V2Ray, which is a protocol is being used. I've heard of those being used as a protocol. Usually it's Shadowsocks proc. Is that download speed? Jesus crikey! 100 megabytes a second. Woo! What the heck is going on? So guys, I did more tests after that insane speed test, and I did find that this service was leaking my DNS, which is definitely a bummer. Those are some fast speeds though, right? Not only besides DNS leaks, we also have WebRTC leaks with this application, which is definitely a bummer. Yikers. So doing the Netflix test, we do see Netflix compatibility. However, we want to see if it unblocks geo restrictions. And I could do that test by seeing if Since I'm connected to USA, if it has the Twilight Zone, that means it's unblocking geo restrictions. If there is no Twilight Zone, that means it's just being served up Netflix originals. So it doesn't look like this one unblocks geo restrictions. So this is probably not going to be a good option for streaming. Yikers. So in terms of reputation, well, I don't really know that much about these guys. Apparently they're based in the Silicon Valley and have been operating since 2015, but that's quite a long time for me never ever to even hear about them. Apparently they have 20 plus people working on the team. Let's look at the privacy policy, check out the logging situation. Wow, this is a long one. They collect some payment information, some information since this IP address and or browser collected automatically when you visit our services or apps. So it does collect device and usage information, IP address, browser and device characteristics, operating system, language preferences, referring URLs, device name, country location information about how you use your apps and services. Yikers. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like their live chat's active either. One thing that did happen though is that after like 5 minutes, someone sent me this weird Chinese symbol. That kind of sketched me out a little bit. I don't know why a US-based VPN would be trying to speak Chinese as its first language, but that's how it is. Alright guys, so this is a pretty short review. The final score is going to be pretty low, around 2.25 out of 5, making it a tier 3 VPN provider not really recommended for use. Lightyear VPN is really interesting in some ways. The pricing system is attractive, and the speeds are insanely quick. I think that's because you're using some kind of proxy instead of a VPN. However, the downside is that we did get DNS leaks and WebRTC leaks as well through the application, which also has extremely limited customization with no advanced power features like ad blocking, protocol switching, any kind of kill switch at all, etc, etc. Reputation here, the locking policy is also kind of sketch. Seems like they collect a lot of information, whereas a lot of other VPNs don't feel the need to do so. Streaming here is also very weak. It didn't work with any streaming services in my tests, and customer support seemed to be very limited or non-existent, at least in terms of live chat. So those are my final thoughts on Lightyear VPN. It's kind of an interesting one just to do for a quick review, but since no one's been talking about this and I've never even heard about it till now, I'm honestly kind of understanding why. Although, it could show promise one day. Maybe. Anyways, guys, thanks for checking out yet another VPN review, and stay tuned on the channel to see the next one, or check out vpntierlist.com, where you can stay up to date with all my VPN reviews on the channel. Anyways, guys, thanks again for checking out this one, and I'll see you next time very soon.